So for a long while now, I've had my eyes on an upcoming open world RPG game that was announced pretty much out of nowhere a couple of months ago and unfortunately didn't get that much attention. I was on the side on whether to cover it or not because I'm not sure if you guys like these kind of games on the channel, but man, do I think that it deserves more attention, and it's being made by a studio that created a completely different game right before this one, which was Second Extinction, an all-out FPS dinosaur game. But now they're working on a pretty promising new fantasy open world RPG called Ravenbound. It is a complete change of pace for the team, but they are really excited about bringing this project to life and releasing it in 2023. So let's get into the new details for this game right away, and also why it looks like an exciting game. Now, first of all, at its core, Ravenbound is a single-player roguelike experience in an open world with no online component at all, at least for now. The developers really want this experience to keep going for a long time and to foster a great community behind it, with an actual combat system that never feels repetitive and added gameplay features and combat moves over time too. Like any roguelike game, just like this one, it has a lot of replayability. As Worth Playing's article says, you'll start by choosing a vessel that you want to control based on its randomized attributes and character class, and then it's time to go and explore what's out there in this massive open world. The player will have the choice to enter 5 different regions of the world, each with a unique boss waiting at the end. If you defeat any 3 of the 5, the final challenge awaits, but it is said there is still so much to find in the world, from secrets, enemies, bosses, and quests. Each open world region you visit will remain the same for each run, but the outposts and challenges within it will get randomized. Different folklore enemies like Draugr await at varying positions, and some are marked to hold one of 3 keys to unlock the boss in that region. The rest can be used as cannon fodder to level up and acquire additional gear to aid you in battle. The player will be able to enter each world in Raven form, able to traverse the world in flight until a suitable altercation has been located, switching back to human form to defeat the selected target. Players can discern the relative difficulty and enemy types based on the iconography on the map of each encounter, so it is easy to locate the combat encounters that you want to attempt. As the article on worthplaying.com continues, it says combat in Ravenbound clearly requires skills and timing. Enemies can be staggered, attacks can be dodged, and special buffs or debuffs might need to be used depending on gear and abilities. It is a combat system that 100% encourages offensive play and increases your damage output as long as your hits connect. Being idle or evasive eventually drops your energy level and damage. Players will need to master the combat mechanics and the build techniques to maximize their effectiveness as you face off against large trolls, ruthless Uldras, and undead Draugr, and many more monsters in the large world of the island of Revolt, either on foot or soaring through the skies in Raven form again. Progression comes in the form of cards and unlocks that you can find on your journey through a vault. Each lifetime of your character, new cards are unlocked, some by chance and some by player choice. As you grow stronger, so do the rewards. You'll be able to find cards that grant everything from better armor to new playable classes, magical weapons, and relics that enhance your character, all with different synergies to discover. Finding the right combinations is a matter of life and death for the vessel, so you have to be extra careful. Make sure you guys like the video right now for more on this game and subscribe.